Welcome back. I'm here with Championship correspondent Pascal Lemaire to talk about Leeds versus Birmingham. Out of the home side, Pascal perilously close to the relegation zone now.
Yeah, 21st. They're just hovering above the bottom three. Really poor form, but their point last time at Bolton wasn't a bad draw. Bolton, they've been pretty good at home under Neil Lennon, and Leeds obviously took an early lead through Rudy Austin. Sam Byron won the penalty. He had a really good game from right back, actually, Byron, but didn't manage to hold on to the lead. Obviously, Oliver Johnson scored a penalty for Bolton, but I think it's an okay point. But they now haven't won in the league since November, so it's really worrying times for them. There's the transfer embargo, the stuff, the Chileno stuff as well. There's a lot of problems at the club, but they are still trying to get business done in the transfer window. It looks like they're going to lose Stephen Warnock, which would be a blow for them because he can make a few mistakes, but often he's really good as the last line of defence, makes a lot of key tackles. So if they lose him at left back, that'd be a big blow for them. But they have got cover in those positions, so I don't think it'll be too bad. But obviously losing him, if they can bring in some players as well, but obviously they can't spend any money on players really with the embargo. So yeah, really tough times at the moment.
So Leeds slided down the table. Birmingham only going up and go from strength to strength.
Certainly do. Obviously a 3-1 win over Wigan last time, and obviously Wigan, they're right down at the bottom of the table. But Clayton Donaldson scored a hat-trick. That's now 5 goals in 2 games for him. Rowett's really improved. He's improved a lot of players. You look at players like Shinnie, who's really come into the team and done well. The defence, he sort of shored up the defence first, but now the attack's firing as well, because the first job he thought, right, I need to do sort of shore up the defence, sort of like what Tony Pulis does. He goes into clubs, sorts out the defence. That's what Rowett did, but now he's sort of working on the attack, and they're scoring goals. They've scored, I think, 3 in their last 3 games, including that FA Cup tie against Blythe Spartans, where they were 2-0 down and fought back to win 3-2 in that one. So they are looking better in the top half now, and it's so surprising to say that Birmingham, they could be climbing up towards the playoffs given how they started the season. They're doing so well.
What's your score prediction for this one?
Yeah, I think Birmingham, with their form, I think I'm going to have to pick them to win here. 2-1 to Birmingham.
Sportsman going for a 2-1 win for Birmingham.